Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Ozark Knitting. Today is Thursday, April 14th, and I am Wanda and I'll be your host today. And this is my dog, Maggie, who is not really much of a lap dog, but she is a extremely undersized Sheltie, and she's been laying in here, so I thought I'd pick her up. And I know she looks like she's abused right now, but she's not. And so I'm going to go ahead and put her back down. Hey, baby girl, you want to tell everybody hi? There you go. Put your ears back. Okay. And now she turns around and she's spinning circles on the ground where nobody can see her. And she's licking my fingers. So, yes. Thanks, Maggers, for making me look bad. So, and I go by GW Trees on Ravelry and Instagram. And let's get started. So, I only have one project that I'm going to talk about. It is sitting in my 3 bags full bag, and she's on Etsy. This is an old bag. I've had it for several years, and it is, as you can tell, it's got browns and black in it. And this is my tumbling block socks, which is in fishnet yarn. It is, what is it? It's a Strong Heart 2-ply, and the color is called Moore's Poem. And I have gotten the heels turned. I've got the heel picked up, the sides picked up on one, and I've got to pick up the other one. And now it's going to make a mess as I try to pull it out of the bag. So, let me see. There you go. So, I have decided that this really has 3 colors of green and 3 colors of purple in it. And that is a very good representation of the color. And so as you can see, I've gotten the green all picked up on this. And I can start decreasing on that one, and I just need to do the other side. Those should be done in just another couple days. And so, and I'm wearing, and I'm going to mess this name up because I cannot say it for the life of me, called Vertizonal shawl. This is made in some Fulmiza. That is what, there you go, let's turn that off, there you go. That is the project. And the reason I've got that on is because I'm going to talk about this in just a second in some purchases. This week I got the Loopy U had a Fulmiza, or take that back. Last week the Loopy U had a Fulmiza update, and I got some yarn in Pure called Holy Moly, and it is some red and light gray and some dark gray in it. And if I took this up to Tammy Darth Knitter, she would probably take this from me because this is definitely her colors. But I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to make another one of these out of it. And as you can see, it works really good. It almost makes some silk striping on it. And then the other purchase I had was a special order that I had done that with fishnet Strong Heart 2-ply. The color is called After the Storm. It is a self-striping. She had this, it's been 5-6 weeks. She had an update, and this sold out really quickly. So I had messaged her and asked to do a special order on it, and it came, and I was so excited because, I am not super big on rainbows per se, but I don't know, this one just spoke to me, and I just had to have it. So the other thing I want to talk about is my next project is going to be a fornicating deer hat. Amber had made some really good notes. She had taken this pattern and made it into a hat. And so I'm going to use my the leftovers of my Show Me yarn, and I need to turn the light off get this color right. This is Show Me Yarns Township Base worsted weight. It's called Frosted Lemonade, and it is extremely bright. In fact, it's so bright. I brought the hat in that I made my husband, and it needs a bath actually. This hat is the Allen hat in the show me yarns. And it's a funny story about this. We'll get back to my other hat. When I bought this yarn at the Proverbial Knitter Retreat in October, and I just knew that I saw this. I was like, oh my gosh, my husband will love this. Came home, didn't think nothing of it. Almost immediately cast on this hat, and he's just like, oh, he was like, oh, like, this is disgusting. And I'm thinking, what do you mean? This is like perfect for you. I kept on going, finished it. Do you know, he wore this hat all winter long. It became his favorite hat. So, honey, I'm right and you're wrong. But, normal after 23 years of marriage. But, so what I'm going to do is, this is going to be my deer on my hat. Back to the fornicating deer hat. This is going to be the deer for a friend of ours. And I was originally thinking about doing this in Hiawassee Creek Dye Works, some worsted weight. But because this is 100%, it is superwash, so I could do it. I was concerned about sending this nice yarn to a friend and not getting washed properly, so I was kind of leaning towards, that was what I originally wanted to do. But I'm kind of leaning towards doing it in the Cascade Superwash, the 220 Superwash, in the exciting color called 900, which is just really nothing but a dark gray. I also think that, let me turn that around so you can, that the yellow will pop out more with the gray too. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is I think I'm going to do it in the Cascade. So I should get started on that, and hopefully I'll have some progress on that next week. Hopefully it'll be done by next week, and I can show you like 2 projects. So, and then the only other thing I want to talk about is some podcasts that I've been watching, which is probably pretty much what everybody else was watching. I watched the Knitting Expat. Been watching the Knit Girls forever. The Grocery Girls got back from vacation, and I thought I was going to die laughing over those two. And so, and they have been introducing me to some new podcasts. So that has been really fun. And other than that, the only other update I have is we've been back on our diet, and I lost 5.2 pounds this week. And so I was super excited about that, and still have a long ways to go, but every pound is a pound gone, and hopefully it will be a pound that comes back. And and that is really all. And until next week, keep on knitting and have a great day, and I hope to see you again. Thank you for joining.